What up, dudes? Welcome to Forge Master Metal Reviews, the place where you can get the most out of your metal. This is our producer reaction series where we dive into a metal song and highlight some of the badass production and composition decisions within the song. You want us to do a producer reaction for another track? Drop your suggestions in the comments. While you're at it, hit that like button. Really helps us out. And subscribe if you're new. Here we go, guys. Another banger from Symphonic Deathcore Fiends, Shadow of Intent. Been a huge fan of these guys for a long time now. It's always great to get some fresh, brutal blood on the death metal scene. Let's spin it and see what we pick up on. Fuck yeah. Nice old school death metal riff to start it off. Hell yeah. Dude. This would be so fun to play and see live. Love that keyboard melody in the background. Ooh, nice little riff in there. Okay, so a lot of stuff just happened in that like 35 seconds of time. First of all, killer intro here. I love how they just hit us in the face with that old school death metal feel. Kind of feels like they're starting to move towards a little bit more of the traditional death metal influence, and nobody's complaining there. Notice how though that the vocalist starts off the intensity after the first riff after the intro. There's that little break and the vocalist kicks in for a second before the song starts. Awesome way to just kick it up a notch. And I love that they did the intro in this kind of swinging 3/4 feel on the riffing and guitars. And the fact that the vocalist is following it is pretty nuts. The amount of vocal stamina there to keep hitting those notes on every single little syllable and consonant is pretty freaking difficult. There's some really cool syncopation too on the double kick parts and pick guitar harmonies where the double kick is sort of matching the guitar work as there's riffing and they're moving along together. There's some fucking sick pinch harmonics too on various riffing parts that breaks up that chunkiness. You can kind of hear those like beep boop in the background. I know, a hilarious sound, but I'll play that back for you so you can hear it. I love the decision too to bring the symphonic elements when the vocals stop. It kind of sets the sections apart and gives the song a moment to feel a little bit more of that ambient, creepy vibe that the band usually does in their discography. This is already insane and we're only freaking 36 seconds in. Oh, nice. They did a little variation there with little breaks. Take us back into this part. So brutal, dude. Oh, shit, dude. Nice little run there. Wow. Okay, so we got a little change there. I love what they did. Nice little variation out of the chorus with some small breaks to reintroduce us back into the feel of the verse. And what I love that they ended up doing is they switched from a 3/4 timing into a 4/4 timing with a small tempo change, and it was fucking awesome. It brought us into this like build-up section that they're doing to bring us into the pre-chorus and chorus, and it was super dramatic. You'll notice when they go from this fast 3/4, 6/8 timing to this 4/4 section, you can feel that chunkiness of the riffing. Killer stuff. Nice snare pick up there. Wow. Oh my god, dude. This band has gotten so mature. Nice. The snare picked up intensity on the pre-chorus, which was awesome. And they had this like ghostly keyboard melody going on in the background. And I love that the vocalist started to up the intensity and go out of the death growl range into more of a black metal range. Great way to just build up tension. And that chorus, man, hits so freaking hard with those keyboard swells and patches in the background. I love that the drums opened up there too, so you could really feel the emotion of those big dramatic chords and swells with those throaty death metal vocals. Just fucking awesome. There's a nice little variation too outside of the chorus right afterward where they go back into that 3/4 feel. And that sort of brings us back into the song where those chunky riffs were towards the beginning. See, we're back in that 3/4 feel now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Really cool. Oh my god, dude. Double kick pedal is flying right there. Wow. Damn, dude. We're headed back into the pre-chorus. They did something awesome there. They did this little bridge section where there's this really awesome syncopation and the whole band is sort of moving together. I love that they did that because throughout the song, the band's kind of flying. The vocals are going super fast. We needed a second to wake up the listener, hit them in the face, and do something a little bit different. So what they did there was they did this syncopation where the vocals, the band, the guitar chunks are all happening at the same time. And we got some pinch harmonics in between. And the band is doing blast beats and double bass. That alternating feel between syncopation and the band riffing together, just a fantastic way to break up the song. Most bands would have gone back into the pre-chorus, into the chorus, and that's sort of a traditional way of songwriting. There's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but this little variation that they did with this bridge part holds roots in brutal death metal and gave it a little bit more edge. Fantastic. Snare pickup again, we're in the pre-chorus. Gonna get that big open up thing right here. Oh my god, dude, it's so fucking awesome. That guitar melody in the background is beautiful. Ooh, nice. They extended the chorus and the snare's going, hitting a little bit more often. Nice. A lot of bands, a lot of the time when they do a chorus, they will repeat the same chorus throughout the song. What Shadow of Intent decided to do here, and what I thought was fantastic for this song, was they built it up like they did traditionally throughout the song, right? And then we got this new chorus, but they extended it. And that extension just made it even more emotional, and it lets you breathe for a second and feel all those atmospheric vibes that the band's going for with those keyboard pads, guitar melodies. It's just a fantastic way to up the drama on the section and bring the listener right in. Oh man, awesome solo. Damn, dude. Hell yeah. Back to that bridge, but it's kind of a breakdown now. Hell yeah. Keyboards in the stereo field. fire elements. Wow, dude. Fucking awesome. So about that solo, there's a really nice range between technical and melody, and it's really hard to do that as a guitar player. First of all, I can't play anything that crazy, so fucking props, dude. I love the guitar tone here, and a lot of the times lead guitar players rely too much on delay and reverb in their playing. There isn't a lot in this recording, and I actually thought that was a cool decision because you could hear the picking and the precision of the guitar player here. Fantastic decision in the mix, so props there. That bridge breakdown though, holy fucking shit. They went back to the bridge that they had done before where the band is kind of, you know, syncopated doing their thing. And it's sort of the pseudo groove breakdown section that they made it into to close the song out. Awesome fucking stuff. And I love that they did an extended version of that with some symphonic keyboard elements. It adds a nice touch to that beatdown feel, brings it all back to that beautiful feel of the chorus. So much ambience there. Such a killer tune. The band has clearly grown since their deathcore roots and started embracing some brutal and old school death metal vibes in their style of metal. It's easily my favorite track of the band yet. So much maturity on this stuff. It's fantastic. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It helps this video spread to new people. Click the subscribe button if you're new. Take care, Forge Masters. Steer clear of the sirens of the sea, and I'll see you next time.